Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and we're going to look at Tiger Road this time, which was created by Capcom in 1987. This was a request by YouTube user Efrain Cepeda, and it's a brutally hard game. This is one of the hardest arcade games I can remember ever playing. I don't remember it when it was in the arcades, but I just played it for the first time recently, and it's just super hard. The game is about a monk that you control, and he's trying to rescue these children that were stolen from his temple by a neighboring warlord. And there's many levels in this game. It's very reminiscent of the difficulty in Trojan, and it kind of has that same feel. But the game's even harder than Trojan, and Trojan was already ridiculously difficult. Those are kind of the fodder enemies of the game. They don't show up that often, but if you let them grab you, they'll just keep beating you over the head. The computer's not very good in the demo, apparently. There will be little statues that you can break to get items. There will be a handful of bonus stages where you can get an extension on your life bar. There is the first boss, and even for the first boss, he's really difficult. Pretty much for every boss you're going to face, just about every boss you're going to face, you're going to need at least half your life bar. They're very difficult. See, this guy likes to change up his attack pattern. It's really annoying. But we'll have a look in just a moment here. Tiger Road and the lightning strikes. And there's where they steal the children of the temple. And this monk here has to go get him back. And the monk can get various different weapons. His basic weapon is like you can choose where you want to start. You can play all the levels. You can play the later levels. I'll just show you all the levels. Why not? But he has an axe that's like on a chain. It's kind of a weird weapon. Stop that. And we've got guys with spears throwing them down at you. And then you go into this area, and you have to hit these guys several times or they'll grab you and throw you and cause damage. Ouch. You have to watch out not to get hit by those spears. Those little scrolls can be picked up for extra points. Watch out for that spear. That statue will try to spear you. You can't bait this guy into getting out of your way, unfortunately. It takes several hits to take down. This is very reminiscent of both Trojan and Ghosts and Goblins at times. More so Trojan. I do not like the spear. It's not a very good weapon. But you just push up when you get to those stairs and you'll start climbing them. He does a very sped up run to go up the stairs. It's kind of funny. This part I hate. I hate these boulders. Really, what I should have done was go backwards and kill the guy that's rolling him to my left. Then I wouldn't have had to worry about him coming from both directions. There will sometimes be these little blue pots that can restore your energy. And watch out, there's one coming up from above. And another. And another. God damn it. Don't fall down that hatch. There's one guy that was rolling those boulders. And here's the boss. The first boss of the game. This game is really long. There's a little bit of dialogue before the match starts. But yeah, he likes to change up his attack pattern. It's really annoying. I really don't have a very good strategy for this guy. Sorry. Maybe stay in the middle of the room and jump attack to the left and right as he darts around on the walls. You might be able to get him as you jump and attack to your left. And yeah, he switches up his attack pattern. It's really annoying. You asshole. But yeah, this boss is super annoying. There are some that are easy, but most of them you really have to have half your life bar at least. I wasn't even facing him and he got killed. Interesting. Right at the beginning of many levels, now the enemies start jumping sometimes. Right at the beginning of the levels, the music makes me think of Don't Get Me Wrong by the Pretenders. Don't get me wrong. Sounds a little similar. You hear that little beeping sound with that little alarm. It'll tell you that your energy is really low. Yikes. I'm just about dead. There I am. But yeah, this game's super hard. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we're not even hardly in the game at all. It's very, very long. Damn spear guys. God, get off of me! Let me get out the exit, you son of a bitch. There we are. Crocodiles waiting below to eat me. Sometimes you'll be able to fly. You'll be given the gift of flight. And here's the first time where that happens. I have to kill all these dragons flying around. Well, I don't have to kill them all, but I have to float to the top and get out the exit. There will sometimes be these little items that act as smart bombs, and they're the gators feast on my corpse. I'll continue for, I think, one more play in just a moment. And later on, I'll finish all the rest of the levels with invincibility just so I can get through them. Damn it. But you just want to float to the top right. Ooh, there was that smart bomb item. I don't know what the hell it is, but it kills all the enemies on screen. It's good to know where it is. I think the smart bombs at least are always in the same place, always in the same treasure. Now you have to jump across. If you fail to jump across, you will get gored on spikes at the bottom and die instantly. Don't get me wrong. Sped up here. Now this guy, if he like body slams you or dives onto you from above, it can be an instant kill. He can knock you to the other end of the screen with one punch. Yep. I mean, I was almost dead anyway, but that can completely kill you. Let's do it again here. But yeah, you really need to have infinite energy, or excuse me, at least half your energy. Ooh, I just avoided getting crushed. But that, I believe, is maybe the end of the first level? Yeah, now we go to the first training place. Now what you have to do here, it changes for each mission, is you need to get across and not get hit by these logs. to wait for 2 rows of logs to fall there. And just keep going across. Here you need to wait until you can jump across. And then immediately jump across. Ooh, just jumped off in time. And there, we meet the master. And he gives you something. I will increase your physical strength. And he extends your life bar just a little bit. Now we go to the next level, as it were, I guess. There are going to be numerous areas where you have to like go up multiple levels or multiple floors. Do not fall in that or you're instantly dead. And you can easily get knocked into it by the enemy, which sucks. Damn it, let go of me. Crap. This weapon I like very much right now. It lets your weapon shoot out a little further. Now here are these snakes. Crap. I'm already in trouble. Ah, the smart bomb. There we go. And a little energy back. Just a little tiny bit. Yeah, there's gonna be like a couple temples in a row where you gotta go up the ladder. And now here we got these ghosts of Chinese legend, hopping ghosts, and there will be these skulls that try to suck in, and if they do, you're instantly dead. Kind of remind me of the statues in Ghouls and Ghosts. Already almost dead. And here you have to time your movements just right or those spikes will hit you. They don't give you a lot of room for maneuverability. Some of those statues, ouch, some of those statues you want to wait an extra second, an extra time before you move along, because they'll just pound in the same place quickly. And now here's a large statue that I have to take on. And he automatically killed me. They skip the dialogue the next time you face him. Just kill him and get it over with. There we go. This game is just brutally hard. And now we go on this platform that takes you up to a higher level. Yeah, you don't get very many opportunities to restore your life. Now we face these vampire bats. And right away there is a icon that lets you freeze time for a little bit. If the bats grab you, they will drain your life. And there I got killed by the bats. You get an extra life at 20,000 points. And then I think every 70,000 after that. Yeah, definitely don't fail to get that icon there. Yeah, that spear is just garbage. I would not advise getting it. It's just kind of comical the way he runs up the ladder. And you have to hit the bullets that these dragon statues are spitting out. There's more of those Chinese hopping ghosts. And now we got spiders, giant spiders. Yeah, get that icon to your left. That'll refill your energy. These spiders, the webs they shoot stick to you and drain your energy big time. Don't let that happen. Ow. Shit. Well, that's the end of my game. I will show you the rest in just a little bit. Or at least snippets of the rest of the game. Made second place. But yeah, here is the rest of that level. I put on invincibility. Here, it's interesting. Don't get that icon. Break that dome there, and you'll get the key to get out. See, I didn't have time because I played with the treasure to the left. Break that, get the key, and get the hell out of there. Whoa, just got out in time. And then you face this boss. Do not let this guy touch you. You gotta fly through the air. He has a circular pattern you can figure out. Just stay out of the way of where he appears, back off, and you can see where his circular pattern is, and you can hit him as he spins into it. There we go. He's one of the easiest bosses, as long as you never let him touch you. He can kill you just by grabbing onto you. And now we have our next training mission, or training place. You must knock out every monk in the room. A bunch of monks will just charge at you, and you have to knock them out one by one. If even one of them hits you, that's the end of the training, and you lose. See, that's the count. See, you lose that way. I'll finish it here. It counts down as you beat all these enemies, and that was all of them. Here is the master. I'll teach you the master's technique. You can only use this technique with your increased energy. So see, you have to be in the green on the power meter at the very at or near the peak of your energy meter, and you can shoot tigers. Your strength is increased with your attack. Kinda interesting. And then a little bit later, you'll jump over this pit here and go in there. And now you fly here. You have to watch out for these giant dragon heads. You can't destroy them. You have to go around them at just the right time. They shoot 2 bursts of shots at a time. And once I put on invincibility at this point, but those snakes can't like eat you or anything. Don't worry. But like I said, they shoot 2 shots at a time. There's the end there. And you can jump really high for some reason on this level, see? You have to watch out for these kite ninjas. But you can jump super high on this level. And it's apart from the annoying kite ninjas, the level's really short. Now we go to this boss. And he has a falcon that attacks you. Or maybe it's an eagle, I'm not sure. But the guy just jumps around and doesn't want to get hit. Speed things up here. That bird will menace you on a later level. And here you go through this kind of swampy area. You can't sink into the swamp, don't worry. These guys will drop down and attack you with spears. Yeah, I can't say I know for sure what that POW does. POW that's been in numerous Capcom games. I'm not sure what that does in this game. And then you go to this temple type area, and you have to follow the arrows. It'll speed things up a bit and get to the end. And there's the end right there. Then we move on to this area. We've got a bunch of these guys that kind of make me think of Yamcha from Dragon Ball. these spears will drop down if you don't just keep moving forward here from where the X's are. Keep going. And then you face this skeleton guy. And he's a lot easier when you have the full dragon power. You can hit him from far away. He will try to jump over to your platform every once in a while. Let's just finish him off real quick right here. You can fall down to the bottom during the fight. It won't kill you, but on other fights like that with multiple floors, you'll die if you reach the bottom. There'll be like spikes or something. And now here's our third training place. This is the easiest of all. All you have to do is just jump up the platforms and not get hit by spears or anything. The spears even just kind of poke their head out just to sort of warn you that they're coming. And then you gotta watch out for this rock here. Other than that, it's really quite easy. And that's it. Just keep going right. And there is the master. And he makes your shots even stronger this time around. Really pays to complete the training missions. And now we're on the final level. Another area where you have multiple floors that you can jump up to, and these guys can jump down from the higher floors. And we'll scoot forward and go here. Yeah, you fall on those spikes, you're dead, so be careful. These giant puffed up guys menace you. Don't go after that burger there. Not worth it. These puffed up guys just crack me up. That door's not open, so we don't go that way. There's an open door, so we go that way. And now we gotta fly again. Watch out for those spiky walls. And there'll be guys shooting arrows at you. Scoot forward a bit, and you've got this guy again. Now, if you fall down to the bottom, you are dead. I believe. I believe that you'll fall and drown in the water. So, scooting forward, we beat him. Then we go to this open door here. And we got more boulders. I could have turned around and taken out that guy behind me, but I just wanted to scoot forward quickly. And then there will, of course, be a guy from the front rolling boulders too. Note that usually you have to hit the statue twice to break it. I only have to hit it one now with this weapon. Here's another boss. And this guy throws bombs down at you from above. He jumps up on those ledges. It's a lot easier when you can shoot tigers from far away at the bosses. Let's just kill them quickly and get it over with here. And then we get a platform dropping down. And now here's another multi-floored temple type or whatever type area. This is more like an armory. But you've got those skeleton guys, and now you have this one-hit kill guy that can grab you and kill you automatically. He does the same circular pattern, so just ooh, he broke from it and tried to touch me and kill me, but I got him just in time. If you don't move to the right immediately, you'll fall on those spikes and die. And here you gotta watch out. You gotta jump on these platforms quickly or they'll fall down. If you fall on the bottom, you're dead. And here's the final boss of the game, and it's two guys. One standing on the other's shoulder. And one of them can get hurt, the other cannot. And you have to get past the other guy and keep hitting the one that can get hurt. And then eventually the one that can get hurt tries to attack you, and then you can start hurting the other one. And that's the end of the game. That's Tiger Road by Capcom in 1987. And again, this was requested by... Oh, no. Sorry, I thought that was the end. Now you got the fourth training place. Here's what you have to do. You can't move. You have to fire from where you're standing. And just keep doing it. Don't let up. Keep wailing on the attack button, and you have to put out that giant candle. Whoa, I did it just in time. I will increase the energy of Tora Kiko. Well, Tora means tiger in Japanese, so just the power of the tiger I shoot out. So I guess that wasn't the end. I thought it was for a second. Oh, you have to face the two of those giants that can leap on you and squash you and kill you with one jump. Let's just take the jackasses out here real quick. And then I think this might be the final boss coming up here. Oh, no, but this, you automatically climb up this. You don't have to control him here. Yeah, here is the final boss. It's the pesky priest again. The children are mine now. Face my wrath, you will free the children. He's dead. Now all the children are free. That's Tiger Road by Capcom 1987, and this was requested by YouTube user Efrain Cepeda. I'd never seen this game before. It is brutally hard. Peace and prosperity reigns once again. Shows the credits. A director and a martial arts guidance. But yeah, this is a hard game. I'm actually kind of enjoying not having to do the 20 From series for a while. So yeah, if you got any more requests, let me know and I'll write them down. I got a little notebook that I write the requests down in, and I'll eventually get to them. And that was Tiger Road. And my initials real quick. Tiger Road by Capcom in 1987. Incredibly hard game. But this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Tiger Road by Capcom, and there's the Romstar license, although Romstar did not make the game. And I will be back soon with another video. Send me your requests, and I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.